Really, Dylan Lauren, she is the CEO of the candy store named after her, Dylan's Candy Bar, and she is here to talk about this happy holiday for you and what you guys are doing. And I've been to the store, Connell's been to the store on the east side of New York City, but you're actually expanding around the world.
Yeah, well, the 3rd Avenue location on 60th Street is actually going to be 3 levels, so it's going to be 15,000 square feet.
And it's already huge. That store's huge for anybody who's been in it. So you're making it even bigger?
Yeah, it's going to be like sort of the world's largest candy store, we hope.
Sort of the world's largest candy store.
We think, you know, I'm not sure if there's a hidden candy store somewhere, but that's our goal. And then hopefully, you know, in places like LA or Las Vegas, London or Japan, you know, everybody loves candy and needs candy, so places where that can be.
You do well all year, or is it just this time of year and around the holidays that things really pick up?
Halloween is obviously like one of the best, you know, candy holidays, but what's great about candy is there's so many occasions where people are looking for a gift and it's something everyone loves. So we go right from here to Christmas, which is our biggest holiday, to things like Mother's Day, graduation, Super Bowl Sunday, even like Groundhog's Day. You know, it's like randomly every holiday, you know, is like a celebration for us. So,
well, Dylan, for people who don't know, Ralph Lauren is your dad. And how old were you when you came up for the idea of the store? And also, I mean, how did you get interested in business? Because people might just expect that you would be sunning yourself on the beach somewhere or going out to lunch with your friends all the time. So tell us about that.
Well, I think you know, my parents are pretty, you know, down to earth, and they were always just like, you know, follow your passion. My dad's an entrepreneur, and my mom, you know, is very creative and has books out and photography. So they're always like, you know, do something you love. And they didn't put a lot of pressure on me, but they definitely didn't want me to be like sitting around. And they
Why candy?
Well, they knew I loved candy, and I think the fashion aspect always inspired me. The different colored, you know, T-shirts and fabric swatches inspired me to really start looking at candy as a color, and I just loved eating candy, and then it sort of just evolved into collecting candy and packaging and giving it as gifts, and it just kept evolving throughout the years.
What's really hot in the candy world right now? See, there's a good shot of what you brought for us. Some treats. Is there, you know, is there something? Dagan mentioned the candy corn, which has a special place in my heart. You know, it's all right. I forgive you for not forgetting any. But what did you bring, and what are people buying this year? Anything different?
This year, you know, what's one of the actually best sellers is Swedish fish, and this is in our little mini candy bar. It's like a little bin.
All right.
So they're Swedish fish. These are from Canada. They're clodhoppers. They're unbelievable and sort of addictive, which you guys can have after. Sour's very big. Sour Patch Kids is a staple. These are 2 of our new gifts. This is called a lollipop tackle box, and it's a great gift. And also, I think, you know, people want to give candy as a gift. So, you know, this has a
looks good.
It's colorful and it's something for everybody. Same with this one, and they're both collectible after.
And Dylan, business is strong. Like, how's business doing?
It's great. I mean, we really are. You know, people are like, oh, that's cute, and do a little candy shop, but it's really a business. You know, I think like the candy shows are hugely trafficked by real serious businessmen, and you see it in all the, like, you know, the paper magazine stores. There's candy there. There's candy in supermarkets, and candy's really everywhere. If you start looking, it's certain billions of dollars.
I have to ask you, you're very trim. You clearly, portion control is clear, right? I mean, how do you stay so trim and fit? I would.
Well, I definitely try everything, but I think everything in moderation. And I definitely, those are addictive, as I said. So I try to stay away from like having a lot of it around. But you know, obviously, you know, I like to just, you know, go running and be athletic so I can balance things.
Okay, so you can have both. Dylan Lauren, Dylan's Candy Bar. Thanks so much for being here.
Can we keep these?
Yeah.
I told you I'd get